We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Oakland A's and the Cincinnati Reds. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. And we are set for baseball here this evening. In there, 0-1.
0-1. Pitch, 7 o'clock.
Now here it comes. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Rosario is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Next up for the A's, Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien.
Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit.
Batting third, the first baseman.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. A bullet to first base. Chris Davis next to bat. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder still going back. And it's gone. So here's Trey Mancini. This he'll get caught chasing. Bad one there. It's strike 1. Late that time for a strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. In now for the Reds, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Fastball well outside.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. Nick Castellanos at the plate now, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Rosario leads off first with 1 away. Now there goes Rosario. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Count still full, 3-2. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kenna in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. In now, Joey Votto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Has a look, now the pitch.
Outside.
2 out with the man at first. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Down the left field line and deep. And they can't run it down. Now the 2-1 pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The set and the 3-1 pitch. He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
And he will get there to make the running play. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And he fouls this one off. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Way outside. 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second, as he didn't have far to go for the out. Into the box now, Mark Canha. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman, Miguel.
Big swing by Sano, and a ball sent to deep left field. Gone! In now, Derek Dietrich. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. A ball and a strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. At the plate, Tucker Barnhart, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the stretch. that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Up with it, Murphy. The throw down to first, one away. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play. Now at the plate, Sonny Gray. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
One strike.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Simeon trying to get there. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the end. Top of the third set to get underway, and striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Rosario. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Chris Bassett.
The pitcher, number 40.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball. Ball.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
2 balls and a strike.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2.
Borderline pitch right there, but as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Rosario. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Fouled off. Here's another 0-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. Davis is under it, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder, Trey Mancini. And he'll look at a first-pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Runners on first with one down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Kenna is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Nick Castellanos now, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Runner on first with 2 away. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
All set for the start of the fourth. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now batting.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
2-1 to the A's first baseman. Let's see what they throw Olson on a 3-1 count. Nobody out, runner on first. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Chris Davis. And it's fouled away. Gray ready with the 0-1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Hit hard to short. There's one. On to Votto, and they get the double play. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Ready now for Cincinnati, Joey Votto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The first baseman, Joey.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And the next at bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away.
Second baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. To the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's foul.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Ball even at 2-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Kenna is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So now it's Mark Kenna. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The right fielder, number 20, Mark Cannon.
First pitch of the at-bat.
No, that's the ball. 1-0.
The 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Standing in now, Tom Murphy. And he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in. One there. Over to Votto, and they're able to get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Tony Kemp. And he lays off there, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he fouls this one off. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Rosario. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Sonny Gray. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Kemp onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Out in front of it, strike 1. Now here it comes.
Ball.
He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Seth Brown will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 15, Seth Brown.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ramon Laureano. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Mancini is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Marcus Semien. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hit high and deep to left field. Racing back the left fielder. Still ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run. Into the box, Matt Olson.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And it keeps the inning alive for Chris Davis up next.
The left fielder.
Here's Chris Davis now.
Chris Davis.
Fouled off. The 1-1 home.
Ball.
Line toward the alley in left center. Castellanos will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Jake Diekman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 35.
Striding into the box, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Diekman is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 3-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Matt Chapman.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The right fielder, number 20, Mark Cannon.
plate now, Mark Canna sent in the air out to straightaway center. Rosario is there. One away. Ready once again, Tom Murphy. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. And he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. Chapman rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as it's now a one-run ball game.
The batter, number 5, second baseman.
Stepping in now, Tony Kemp, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Mancini is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Austin Allen will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 30, Austin Allen.
Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired.
With the traditional.
J.B. Wendelken gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and the next to bat will be the big third baseman Miguel Sano. First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0.
1-0.
Seared down the first baseline, and that's through for a hit. Sano will head for second. Into the box now, Derek Dietrich. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Pulled toward right center field. Kenna moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So stepping in, Tucker Barnhart. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Jesse Winker will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Popped him up. Simeon is there. 2 down.
The pitcher, number 54, Johnny Gray.
Aristides Aquino will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung out and missed for strike 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
When a pitch is close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo. gets the call.
The center fielder, number 22.
First offering on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcus Semien, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And this will be fouled away. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hops this one up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Olson is working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. In now, Chris Davis, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Still only 1 out in the inning. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. At the plate, Matt Chapman, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Rosario. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Jorge Polanco. T.J. McFarland is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 38. McFarland.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder, Trey Mancini. And a ball, 1-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Eddie Rosario. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Joaquin Soria takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. McKenna is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in once again, Mark Canna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way.
Outside.
Popped him up. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone.
Now
trying to pick things up where he left off. Tom Murphy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Sinker misses, ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Pedro Strop enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Stephen Piscotty will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Jorge Mateo will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 13, Jorge Mateo.
Throw over to the bag, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Mateo's off and running. In the throw. Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. Second and third here, 1 man out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Second and third, 2 away. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set. Liam Hendricks takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And it's a base hit, and just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the ninth. Nick Senzel will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Hendricks rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
To 2-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. And that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over! Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a